Good afternoon. Oh, hi, Botan. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. My stream is not on time today. My dad's coming home today, and he was like, "Hey, want to go to a concert?" And I was like, "Sure. Let's hang out with the papi." Botan, how inappropriate. Let's switch over to Genshin where you won't be able to see her as much. But I've been doing, some stuff by myself in my game, but then I was like, ugh, well, I really need to get going with the Sumeru storyline. So I figure instead of Sims today, we're gonna do some Genshin. My friend and I were working on Noelle, so we have this weapon that we're going to work on getting. What am I doing? Because Yao is almost. Oh, hey, look at that. Yao is almost up to level 90, and her weapon is almost up to level 90, so she's doing well. We've been working on artifacts for Xingqiu. They're not the best. They're not the best. And I definitely need a better goblet for him. But I hate artifact farming. I absolutely hate it. So we're not going to do it. I was working on that, but we're going to switch to this. There we go. So we have to go back to Tighnari and be like, yo, what's up with the doctor? Like, or not what's up with the doctor, what's up, what do we gotta do? We gotta save everybody. But while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and make one of those. Actually, I was gonna go to Dawn Winery real fast, because I think that that's where there's the most of the, crystal things. Crystal flies. Where's the winery? Nope, that's not set. Winery is the other way, but I will also grab these flowers. Yoink, yoink, yoink. But I don't know who needs them other than Traveler.
Too slow.
Yoink. There's the winery.
Quit following me.
You know what I've not done today? I have not gone to my, teapot. Okay. So, let's see here. You guys are what I need. Just because I feel like I've been doing so much with the condensed resin. So we're gonna just do a quick look-see here for some crystal flies. I can't walk through the grapes. Rude. I'll grab whatever these are. I see some. Ha! Yoink. So apparently Sayu is the best to use for getting crystal flies because they don't run away from her. Which I think that's awesome. No, come back there. Got it. Just to kind of refresh my supply a little bit. Okay. As much as I love this song, we need to get to Gandharvaville. And actually, I can get rid of this marker because I don't need to be farming the mushrooms as much anymore. I mean, I'll still buy them just because I'll need them for Kale. I hurt my wrist again at work. I overused my wrist at work yesterday. Is the more accurate descriptor. Yo! I also feel like I'm low. Oh yeah, I was about to say, I feel like I'm low on the raw. Low on foul. Just to, stock up on these while I get ready for Kale. Okay, let's go to Tighnari. Oh, Tighnari!
Quit following me. Squall and fury.
go ahead and get a bow here. I mean, I'll just get Kale out.
Trainee Forest Ranger Colic.
I think that means I've already done it. Awesome. Sweet! Where's my Yao Yao? There's my Yao Yao.
I'll lead the way.
There we go. Okay.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Or have you fallen into my trap?
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
Ooh, that's
The Outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Oh, that does kind of sound like the Doctor. Remember when the Doctor was, you know, doo-doo-doo?
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough.
Sure you will.
Get them!
Sure you will.
You're up, traveler!
Don't even touch me up here. Fine.
Cry louder.
No, my sword!
New punching. Spirit blade. Attack. Form. Squall and fury.
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Yeah, they can reinforce as much as they want. Because they haven't even touched me yet. Minty! You guys
pretty
addicted to
rough.
Zenless? Very
Is that
nice.
what elite
13
mercenaries
hours.
are like?
Very nice. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I went to the gym this morning, and I'm going to a concert with my dad tonight, which is why my stream's earlier than what my stream schedule says. But yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards
I wanted
up.
to get some of Sumeru done so I can,
But this
you
doctor
know,
guy
explore
seems
some
like
more.
a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly
getting a
where to
5-star in
set
that
up an
game's
ambush.
wild. Nice.
Did he predict that we would try to find Tighnari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
It plays a rap about gotcha. Oh, he's fun. Okay. Oh, Tighnari! Oh, Kale!
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here? Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright? To be honest, I'm not doing too well.
Yeah, it's not really how
My
typical
Elizar's been
are.
progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
My baby!
As a result, Master Tighnari is taking me off the patrol schedule.
Wait, go
He
time
will
shush.
only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks. Oh, Kale!
Oh. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up in yourself, confide. No doubt fate's on your side. You've chosen, so enjoy the ride. Nice.
Speaking of Tighnari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tighnari? You just left the Avidia Forest a
Hi,
little while
JL.
ago.
How you doing?
He was headed to Party's DI. He left? What? Isn't Tighnari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation. I thought it was weird too. Master Tighnari
mean,
always prioritizes
it's
his work as a forest
12:47
watcher
for me
above
as well.
everything.
It's
He almost
12:47
never
for
leaves his
me,
post.
but it's
He
PM.
left in a hurry this time though.
is going on back there? Yeah, no, I was supposed to stream at 3 today, but my dad was like, hey, wanna go to a concert? I was like, sure. He's like, okay, we're gonna leave at 3:30. I'm like, what? Sounds like he actually just got home. Yep, I hear 2 sets of dogs.
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also
Hi,
made sure to delegate all his
Auntie. How you
tasks using a schedule.
doing? How you
To leave in
doing?
such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of.
This is the best hour for you to catch my
Master
stream.
Tighnari
Nice.
originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia. And
I'm
part of
totally
CI
paying
is
attention to
something like
Kale.
the Amorta's research base.
Master
Many rare shrubs and
E.T.
grasses have been planted there for research.
Yeah, I prefer
I know
morning
that before he
streams,
became a
but
forest
sometimes
watcher,
that's
Master
also when I'm
Tighnari once spent a
exercising,
long time
so...
conducting research at Party's DI. A research base, huh?
This
I
isn't
wonder
our
what kind of
conquest. This
research
is part of the
Tighnari just
Sumeru
decided to
Archon
work on
quest.
all of a sudden.
We just got introduced to the
We
doctor
don't
last
have a lot of
stream,
time, so let's go look
so
for
now we're
him at
looking for
Party's
Tighnari. Oh, 3 out of 10. I'm so sorry, NT.
DI.
You haven't been
Don't
coding. You're
worry,
such a good
I'm
student.
fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tighnari, please send him my regards.
Are we gonna find the cure to Elazar, by the way?
Got it.
Because that's not 2 of our close friends that have Elazar. And I don't like it. No! It feels like Grayscale from, spoilers, yes. It feels like Grayscale from Game of Thrones. Okay, so I actually can't continue this quest because Catherine is busy. What was the one that Catherine was part of? The start of contamination? Okay. I think we just need to talk to her for just to start this quest. Spoilers. And no.
Quit following me.
Here, as long as the help of AI, not everyone will want me to make an Osu map.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
So this is actually a story quest that I'm just gonna...
Like another commission.
I just need to get it started so I can keep doing the Archon quest.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the
I
safety
can't remember
of the
which
Avidia
story quest
Forest's
this is,
inhabitants.
or like whose it is.
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have
Now
become
she sounds more...
contaminated.
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
I don't know about the specifics, but
I
I
don't
hear
hear
that
it, Minty.
strange things are happening to people who cross through
What?
that region. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't
I have
leave their
not tried
homes so
AFKing
easily.
next to Catherine yet.
If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be
The
unimaginable.
real MC is Catherine.
That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
This is forest business.
Oh, it's probably Tighnari's story quest.
Tighnari will know something. Let's go find him.
I'm gonna be trying for Nilo. I know I'm saying her name wrong. So can I do this one again? Okay, there we go. So now we're going... Why couldn't I go over here? Because of Catherine. That's your Shnezhnaya bionic commissary assistant. And I... Oh! That's why. If Catherine was busy. Okay.
Wait! Look who it is!
Nahida!
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You have memory programmed by the doctor, have
Hey,
you?
this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
I hate the
Actually,
doctor.
It's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now.
I did meet
After all,
Dotore. That was
doctor has shown
in the
that
last...
This technology can apparently even control
Yeah, I did that on the
human
4th.
minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can
Ash, hi!
occasionally pass as a
Oh my
patch of
gosh,
sky.
it's been so long!
Paimon feels
He's
like
kinda
only the
hot.
only hero could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I mean, the problem is that he's evil, And I'm a Doctor Who fan, so I hate that he's marring the Doctor's name. You do live! How are you? Oh my god, it's been so long. I was thinking about you the other day because I haven't been able to play WoW because I haven't been able to afford it. So I'm just like, I miss everybody. Okay.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust.
Forget the
or
torturing of
anything.
several Elazar patients.
All I wanted was to clarify my point. Well, we understand that point now. Please,
He's
Nahida,
marring the
tell us more about
Doctor's
what
name.
happened. Are those poor people all right? When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds.
That's good.
Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations.
You
That was
canceled your
still
stuff. Yeah,
within my
I
power
can't
to
afford
fix.
it.
Luckily,
And then I have Genshin to
managed
take
finish
up all my time
restorations
now.
and mind jump away from him just
I'm not
as
gonna
he was
forget what
about
the
to
Doctor
capture
did.
me.
Especially to my
What
poor
a
Kale.
relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good
Can we
thing
just
we
kill
had
him?
Nahida with us. I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
That's fine.
Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures
No,
my
you can also blame
consciousness
Corgi
inside
and
the
all that.
Akasha. Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Let's just kill him. Just boop boop. Sniper.
Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number
Again,
2
just
of the
we got
Fatui.
several bow characters.
We
Just
shouldn't give up hope
assassinate.
just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem. Actually,
Assassination.
Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us? Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Nice.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
Assassinated
We're
Harbinger.
looking for a
Exactly.
scholar we know. His name is Tighnari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find? Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
I feel like this is the most chatters I've had for a very long time, and it makes me excited. Okay, let's enter. I don't think I've ever actually entered into here. Let's grab you guys as well. Whee! But yeah, Minty, I've been working on my Yao Yao. So Yao Yao's 87, her weapon is 84. Don't ask me about talents. Don't ask me about artifacts. Quickly, it's in the tactical Bernoulli shotgun at El Perro. Piero. Happy, happy, happy. Yes, I got her going. Still working on talents for these three. Chongyun is still 8810. Xingqiu is 788. And Wanderer is 777. So I'm working on their talents. Once I've finished up one of their talents, I'll move on to Jean. Yeah, artifacts. Don't look at the artifacts. I hate artifact grinding, okay? I've been artifact farming for Xingqiu, and this is the best I have for him so far. Like, ugh. I still need a hydro. Ugh. Because I think the only artifacts I'm satisfied with are Chongyun and Wanderer. So I'm working on Xingqiu right now. And then I need to work... And I think I worked a little bit on Jean. Yeah, I did a couple Jeans by myself. So I worked a little bit on that. I hate artifact farming, though. I hate it. I hate it. But after I'm finished with Yao Yao, I'm actually going to work on Noelle. Because she's C6. And also, I don't have any Geo characters other than Geo Traveler. I know, I hate artifact farming. So I think I'm going to do Noelle because I have Pyro, Electro, Animo, Dendro, Hydro, and Cryo. So I don't have any Geo. And she's C6. So I'm just like, okay. So I'm working on Noelle a little bit. Ironically enough, the thing that's holding me back are the masks. And I just found that white blind is what most people use, so gotta work on that. Have I got? Oh no, yeah. So gotta work on white blind, but I already have it to R2 because I could just get it crafted. Oh no, not fast equip. What is her recommended? I don't. So we don't talk about artifacts. No, no. Oh, wait, Hypatia. Tall to short.
Traveler? It is you!
Ah, it's Hypatia!
Hypatia, that's who it is. Yeah, I don't like the artifacts.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When
You
we
want her
last
hair?
saw
Yeah,
each
her
other,
hair
she
is
was
really
still
pretty.
training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Why is that?
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
I'm amazed that Paimon can remember all these
What do
names
you
because I
think?
can't.
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Yay! Uh-oh.
You
Nahida
did?
says, uh-oh.
Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Nahida looks doubtful, so I'm thinking that maybe she didn't actually make contact with the gods.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
What promise?
Remember?
Oh.
I promised to help you understand what you saw
Yay.
from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained
Lumine's
true
face like,
insight,
girl, you done it.
but
You
I can
broke
even help you
physics.
establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Oh, wow. Okay. I have my doubts because
You
Nahida
can
looks
do that?
doubtful. Gonna say this right now. Whatever Hypatia is feeling right now, same.
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Yay, it's nice to have an
Hold
Archon
on.
on our side.
I brought some spirit born ale with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Wait, what about Tighnari?
We're using that incense again?
Weren't we here for Tighnari?
All right now.
Where did that
Hold
just
my
come
hand.
up from?
I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your
I don't trust her.
consciousness.
I don't trust her. Typically, when it cuts like that, it's someone you can't trust.
Ready?
She doesn't have an Akasha terminal. When it cuts to where you can only see the bottom of their face, that means you can't trust them. At least Nahida is here to protect us. Unless if we can't trust her either.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury
We're
will
Scara?
never be quelled.
We're Scara?
The
Is this
first to
revealed in the
betray me was a
story?
god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A
Wait,
hope for
another
the future.
puppet?
A fledgling barely out of the nest.
A puppet? Was he a puppet too? Did he die?
Days before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
Wait, what?
Humans, they can't be trusted. and the gods fill me with pure loathing.
It's emo time.
So I said good riddance. I denounced the world
Just put his
and
friend
laugh in
around.
its face.
And now he becomes Hat
My
Guy.
chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion.
Okay.
Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
So he wants to use the Gnosis.
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Yeah, why did we jump into Scarra's backstory?
What was that?
Wait, you saw it too? This is, yeah, neither the Greater Lord's Conscious or King Deshret. So the gods that she has connected with are not the gods. She's connected with Scaramouche. Her face.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Fangirling on Emo Boy?
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right?
So she thinks he's a
Such
god?
a majestic god. Such a noble will. Such sublime emotion.
She is Emo
Alas,
Boy's
shame.
#1 fan.
If only that which beats within my chest.
He's one of one
wasn't
recreation of a
that
god.
filthy mortal heart.
Hey,
Oh,
Pasha!
great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
The fact
Do you
that she's-
understand now? I'm afraid this is no Periporno life, but rather...
Wait, is she being controlled by him?
You, why are you so mean to me?
Is this
What
why
is
no one
everyone
talks to you
hiding from
anymore?
me? I found
She's the
divine
biggest simp.
wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Oh, she go all mental.
Hypatia?
If you love him so much, I can reunite you.
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I
Yes, you have.
already lost my mind?
Yes. His Emo Boy don't want you. Oh, poor girlie. Oh.
Wait, something isn't right.
Where is everybody? Rejected. Oh, wait, what? It's a trap! Objection! Hearsay! It's a trap! So if she gets hurt in that body, does she actually get hurt? Because she's only possessing Catherine. The dull blade always carrying. Seriously. Oh, did she possess us now? Oh, we're seeing her. We've connected with her mind. So does she actually get hurt if she's in Catherine's body? Oh, oh. Scarra sees us now? Hey, that's your future mommy. Don't threaten your future mommy. Oh, it is Scarra! That's your future mommy. Oh, hey, it's Tighnari. Did Tighnari save us?
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no.
Yeah, so Nahida did take over us.
You're back!
Oh, the traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was
Mama
destroyed.
don't want me no more. Kazuha's dad
After
rejected
that,
me. Child
Tighnari
bit.
heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
Oh, so we were in her body and she was in ours.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a
Hey,
message.
Pajari got her first
She
betrayal.
said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even
Stupid
in a moonless
doctor.
night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time.
Again, how do you
Was
remember all
that
these names? I
message all she
can't.
left for us? It's pretty vague.
It's in a code that only we know. We can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him
No
knowing.
email god for you.
She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out
Illusions and lies. That was the hint to the samsara.
Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
So the moon refers to Nahida, starlight refers to the people of the desert, illusions and lies refer to the academia's plan.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this
Oh.
Nahida you're talking about,
Paimon, you
the
and your big
consciousness
mouth.
who was occupying the traveler's
Time for the
body, is
heist arc.
the Dendro Archon?
Also, I just realized that I had actually started the
This is correct,
Aranara
but
quest.
The situation's a bit complicated, so
So
it's
I
really
stopped
hard
doing
for
that
us
once
to
I
explain right
realized.
now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you.
Also,
and it
no one
looks
said
like
this.
the Dendro Archon's also on
Haha.
your side.
Yes,
So,
I am first.
I trust
You
you.
all
Oh,
shall
you
bow
trust
before my
us.
greatness.
Tighnari? Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the
Oh,
project
you like
that the sages have been
Genshin lore
working on?
time?
Ah, that.
Yeah, I'll do
While I was
Aranara
indeed
later.
invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Oh, we just got some new intel.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Wait, what?
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. Oh, is that the thing that he was in? Patch also showed us the so-called divine consciousness. Interesting. Interesting.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Di and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru Village. Now that you mention it,
Emo
I knew
phase.
the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made
Yeah,
the
the
right decision
Fatui is
by not
always
accepting their invitation.
in the background. They're fanning the
Doctor and
flames.
Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui harbingers in Sumeru.
Yeah.
Sounds like
We've
we're in
already
for a
killed
bad
one.
time.
Senora.
From your description,
And we made
I
another
don't
one fall
think
in
they've
love with us,
completed their
Tartaglia.
project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah.
She comes back with longer
Feels like
front dark
we're
hair.
still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
But we gotta
Right.
stop them.
We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. That'll be your fastest route. Come
10-4.
find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Oh, we always got
Tighnari.
Nahida with
Hopefully
us.
Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Oh, this is so cool. We're finally getting into the emo lore. The emo lore! Witness Scaramouche's past after being connected to the divine consciousness. Nice. Okay. So the 4 at Loggerheads. Oh wait, it looks like we have... So that's just a world quest. We're not going to worry too much about that. Okay, the 4 at Loggerheads. We've lost Nahida's help. According to the message she left behind, you'll meet someone in the desert who can help you get out of the woods. Cause we're lost in the woods. Hey, Dash. Hypatia goes to Inazuma and confronts Raiden. You're a bad mom. I guess what we'll do is we'll navigate to this one. And we'll try and unlock a few waypoints along the way. Look, it's Emo Boy. Okay. On the road again. I can't wait to go on the road again.
Too slow.
Ooh, shinies. Lots of shinies. Actually, when I get this teleport waypoint, I have been forgetting to go to my
Quit following me.
to my teapot. So I need to go do that.
Behold.
I never know what those actually do. Am I doing anything by touching them? Okay. Where's my waypoint? There it is.
Swollen Fury.
You're up.
There we go. But no, I need to get to my Serenity Pot because I've got a few things to check out. Hi, Pepe.
This
Hi,
realm is
Tubby. Do. Oh, Amber's up to level 9. Very nice. Very nice. Let me get the furniture I've been crafting. Noish, noish, noish. And then...
if you ever have
There we go. Gotta collect all my goodies. love this song so much. Hi, give me some pineapples.
The one before you.
Okay, let me turn in my pineapples. Also, I have started editing the like archive. I guess archive is the best way to describe it. Footage that I'm doing for Genshin. So it started with 7 hours of raw footage. Hee and I've got it cut down to a little less than 5, but that's just for our conquest, because then I also have to edit the world quests, and I'm doing achievements, so. Wait, these don't stay?
Don't be scared.
I guess I'll just glide on down. I thought those always stayed forever and ever and ever. I wish we could have more than 4 characters on our team. Because there's so many characters. I'm sleepy. But I actually did better with my workout than I thought I would. Okay, we're here. Activate Genshin movie mode.
We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Oh, I hate them. What you doing here? Where'd you
Over
come
here.
from? Or I'll hide them. I'll hide them. Hate them? I don't even know which one's correct anymore.
That way.
Hate
Let's
them.
hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Are you like in on the plan? Did Nahida already get to you and like recruit you? Interesting.
What the? Where did she go?
Yeah. We went missing.
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
It kind of
You were
feels
too
like.
careless.
Oh,
You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
yeah.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All
So when am I
did
gonna
was
start to
correct a
like him?
mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh,
His Akasha
right.
terminal's activated.
You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating
Yay,
than
we're
anything the sages can offer.
fascinating.
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the
Don't you
Divine
have
Knowledge
it?
Capsule. Unfortunately,
You're
I've
trying to
run
do your
into some
first custom
difficulties.
declaration is more complicated than
Everyone says the
space flight.
capsule
Oof.
originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interested.
I have nothing to do with the
leader
capsule.
of Ainul Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought
I honestly
for quite
don't
some
remember.
time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
I don't remember. Oh, world forget me. Oh, because of Irmin's soul.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person
He's a
even notices
scholar.
or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer.
Wow.
Well, I do work for the Academia.
Yeah,
after all.
yeah, we just got
So
his
considering
approval.
That, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine
Not
Knowledge
about the
Capsule.
capsule.
Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
You
That's
also.
right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
Sure.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
But do we really know him, Paimon? Do we really know him? Other than the fact that apparently every Genshin character is in love with us? Sorry. Okay, let's grab this teleport waypoint. Because I think I've already gotten the waypoint to Aru. Yeah, waypoint. I got the statue at Aru Village.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
You had internet
Wow.
poofies? Oh
This
no!
landscape
Well,
is
welcome
really
back.
something else.
Really stinks that you don't seem to have
What a cool
steady
place.
internet.
Let's go check it out.
You did miss Alhaitham.
Wow.
But look, here he is! Oh. Who's that? Sino! Why are we just getting attacked all over the place? Oh, it's him getting attacked for once. I've heard about you. Oh, he knows you. They know each other.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Alejandro!
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
His voice is good.
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable
Mr. Tech
hunter
support himself.
and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
Apparently people
You seem
know
to have placed
his
a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to
V
the point of
VTuber.
blocking an attack for him.
They recognize his
If I
VTuber
were
more
you,
than him.
I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Oh!
I have been pursuing pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
I do have to say, his personality so far is already different than what I expected from all like the memes and stuff online. Because I know, isn't he like dad joke central? You've been listening to his album collabs back in my wrist. Album collabs back in the days. Nice. Yeah, I think I saw a TikTok where they were at a convention and people didn't recognize Alejandro, but then once they saw his banner for his VTuber, they're like, oh my god, it's Sino! Okay, I don't trust him as much as you seem to think, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stand by and do nothing.
Has Hatham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Ah, Hatham. I saw it during our fight.
That's really cool.
Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Secrets, tell no lies. Oh, do you want me to search you?
Nothing escapes Amatra's senses.
You were hiding this from us.
The divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
So you did lie to us.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As
Look
far
at
as
him.
I'm
He's
aware,
basically a
the
desert
other
dweller.
Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
I like it, Minty. I won't approve it, but I like it.
Well, look at you
Dia!
looking all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
Aren't you supposed to be a Dinuzard?
Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here, otherwise these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love
Most
to fill up
underrated
your
build
big
character.
brains with
Dia.
self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules
Yeah.
and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls
She
until
still
you finally
don't.
learn to respect these grounds.
I have her. I just haven't gotten around to building her yet. Because I've had other characters to build. Because I keep getting shamed by people for not building specific characters. Cough, cough, Nahida. Or Nahida. Sorry, I keep saying her name wrong. Okay, what if Major... Yeah, well, I was able to do Dragon Spy without her. Because I haven't been able to ascend her again to get her talent unlocked. That doesn't let her die. I'm looking for an opportunity to attack.
Either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoosh. I like how wind actually has its own card.
What's going on? The wind's so strong! Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away!
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take
Candace,
cover.
I think is who she is.
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
That sounded like Candace.
I can just farm
Come
mats
on, you
AFK.
two. Jeez, are all of you academia
You'll have to-
folks such hard work? Move it!
You'll have to.
Alright, stop
It's
yelling.
Candies. Nuts. Yeah, you'll have to send me. You'll have to send me that because how can I farm mats AFK? Sino looks so young.
Well, this is pretty awkward. three people who want to tear each other limb from
Sardines?
limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief.
Oh,
I
interesting.
will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace.
Candace with
protector of our
heterochromia.
village.
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
Yes, thank you.
There's no need to thank
I think
me.
I might have
It's
Candace
only
as
right to help
well.
each other when the weather gets rough.
No, I don't think I do.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before
You guys
the
got to get
sandstorm
told
started.
off.
And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings
You're
to
trying to
rest.
ask two men to have a
If
conversation.
anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged
I like
Candace's
Candace.
character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, you got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So,
She's acting
which
as our
of you will begin?
mediator.
I was supposed to be a mediator,
Oh.
but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Her
Anyway,
voice
one of
sounds
those two
familiar.
should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While all Hatham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Wait, what?
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress.
You go,
As
Sino.
General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge.
No,
Vows that we
what?
The principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
Oh, sorry.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority.
You go, Sino. I like
Once I
Sino.
find the truth,
This is the most heist
I
hideout
will
ever.
administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
Seriously, Paimon.
Well, know. If that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
I'll hate them.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Alhaitham?
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead
Sounds
of the
like a
Divine
trap.
Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
What?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I
That
left
is true.
tavern.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this.
Candace and Sino
Did the
kind of look
sages
like
share any
siblings.
information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
For
wish.
now, if only for now.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your
Yeah,
turn.
why are you here?
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
I like her.
My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all
Aww.
so much, Candace.
Uh-oh. Are those the creatures of the sandstorm that y'all were talking about?
What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage.
Yeah,
You
that's
needn't
definitely not
worry.
us.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Wait, can we loot anything? Do I have Candace? No, I'm probably thinking. Oh, I do have Candace! Yay! Nice! But I don't have Sino. I know that for a fact. Coo. Just as a little update on all the characters that I do and don't have. Yeah, I don't have Sino. I'm gonna try and get Nilo. I'd like to get Tighnari at some point. I'm lacking in so many characters. I'm so mad. So on my Asia server, I had just done the newcomer, like the newbie banner. And I was like, okay, I'll just get, you know, clear this out so it doesn't show up anymore. And I got freaking D-Luke. Like, what? What? How did I get D-Luke? And I've been trying so hard to get him over here. Okay, yeah.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather
Also, I got burned on my part the other day, and that was at the itchy point, which means it's gonna start peeling soon. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Ooh, type trial. Let's see if we can do this one real fast.
too slow.
Let me also find it on my map. On my map, on the map, on the map, on the map. Okay, I found it. Okay, here's one. This music's nice and relaxing. It reminds me of Renaissance festivals.
Quit following me.
Sweet. That wasn't too difficult.
You even want this?
Okay, I need to get by the statue. Oh no, you've got rift hounds on ya.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes.
You got a lot of vision
They just keep
users.
coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Here comes another wave!
Don't worry, you got four vision users.
I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the flame mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
Oh, do we
I'll
get to
be sure
trial
to put
date
on a
the
good show. Let's go.
We don't even get to trial her.
You look like...
Rude.
Slightly in sex. The wind rises.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
easy. Is this easy mode? It's because I have Wanderer with me.
The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No
Who is
injuries,
that?
I hope.
Problem is, I'm suspicious of everybody.
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Hi, Uncle Ampu.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Not Irminsul. Yeah, go sleep. Oh yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. for you. And your mod work for streamer friends done. Go sleep. Thank you for joining in, JL. Minty, good night. I hope you both have good sleep.
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to
Doesn't help
Irminsul.
that I'm 12 hours
These regional
behind ya.
symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Thank you for the
Everyone in
lurk.
our village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper
What's a
since I
village
got here?
keeper?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the academia.
No, because how are we supposed to learn about anything?
Scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert.
Yeah, I agree. That
Though
is a
if you ask
boatload of
me,
knowledge.
It's all a boatload of nonsense.
Or knowledge, boatload of nonsense. I agree. I agree with you, Simon. I expected his personality to be completely different based off of like all the memes I'd seen on TikTok.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate.
Oh, the
One by
disappearing.
one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without
What's
a trace.
happening to him?
But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them,
Oh,
are you
they're
trying
gonna
to
needle each other, aren't
alleviate your
they?
guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound.
Agreed.
But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
There's a Dia's with
I'll
us.
be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates.
Yeah.
Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Also, I found out for this, you just whoosh. Oh, let me make sure I get that on my
You
map.
even want this?
On the map, on the map. Oh, I want you guys.
Too slow.
There we go.
Quit following me.
Quit following me. Where are we off to? I'm so sorry for the yawns, everyone. The last few streams, I've been yawning so much. I do feel bad about it. Oh wait, you're a merchant. Can I buy stuff from you? I just have been constantly tired. Not gonna lie.
Although I've sent myself into exile,
Ooh, I want to get these.
I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident.
Are you going to tell me about the
Academia
strange
has long
incident?
exiled mad scholars to Aru village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground.
So the scholar saved them.
In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village?
Yeah. Nahida.
What do you make of it, Traveler? Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
Nice.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do.
We smart.
So, what do you make of the story?
Mad scholars probably like the kid from Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon.
More active than you know.
The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views.
Well, now you have a
In
reason.
addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell.
So you
when
can tell that we're
someone is
not lying?
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar.
Hehe, we tell the
You
truth.
two really must
We
have
don't
met
lie.
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, we
How
have.
can this be? To
In a
think
Samsara.
our Archon has been amongst us this
Academia's
entire
been
time.
lying to you this whole time.
Now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation. But easier said than done. Especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors. Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Is he one of the mad scholars?
Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa.
I was about to say that's kind of offensive.
It's not like he's
Come
a
on,
bad
Sino.
person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family.
What if he had a family, Sino?
I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house.
You noticed?
I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Hazen wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to
You
help
look like a kid yourself.
Sorry, I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest, if you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
Let's help him,
Alright.
Sino.
But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Fine. But first, let me
Time to act.
hit this tree. Nope, don't climb the tree, hit the tree. Wait, the fruit won't come down? Oh, I actually have to climb the tree? Rude. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Just now that I want you to climb the tree, you won't climb the tree? Give me that fruit. Anyone else got some fruit? Okay.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew
Why
this would
didn't you
happen?
tell us then?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window.
You noticed too? Are we just
He really
blind?
wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep.
That's so sweet.
The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about
That's
the
so
stars
sweet.
again?"
This is such a cute story.
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Lose a grandpa. Oh.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing.
He's coming to the conclusions.
As long
He's
as
coming to
Isak
conclusions,
keeps his word
Paimon.
and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Okay, what's next?
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa. Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
Yeah, we'll find your grandpa. Wait, we're making promises we don't know if we can keep.
Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Dreams, emptiness, deception. Noise. Okay. I do probably need to wrap up stream soonish because I have to get ready to go with my puppy. With puppy. Have we got anything where we can? Not even worth it. But no, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I should be live again tomorrow, unless if anything comes up. But I hope to see you guys soon. So have a good day. Bye bye.